Well, as you can see from the pictures that led into this video, we have a very nice home here in Tryon, North Carolina, on the top of Melrose Mountain, with spectacular views of a man-made pond, and which is in some places as much as 35 feet deep, about 7 to 10 acres of water, and wonderful swimming, nice clean water. Beautiful leaves starting to pop out now, and we'll probably reach the peak here in Tryon by the second week of November. But I can remember back when we were first married, and we had a 2-bedroom, 1-bath FHA house, total price $10,300. I thought it was terrible when just before the closing they went up to $10,600. Payments were $106 a month, which included taxes, principal, and interest. And then we thought we really had a wonderful house when we bought our next house, FHA, in the same community, 3.2, and probably 1,500 square feet. And then we finally had an opportunity to buy a house in Palm Beach Gardens. There was a moratorium on building. We found a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house that we could increase to a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house with a slight addition. And so we purchased that with enough money to make the addition immediately. And it was a big step up from the FHA houses we had previously had. We moved to North Carolina and built our dream house, which we never really got to live in before the bottom fell out of the economy. And we went back to Florida and found a fairly nice house in North Palm Beach. Then we were forced to move over to the Brandon, Florida area, and bought a very, very nice house in Brandon, and we're quite happy in that for 35 years. We're always looking for something better, aren't we? We're always looking for a nicer house. And now we have this one that is very, very nice. But I think that we really need to realize that just as in the book of Hebrews, talking about Abraham and Isaac and Jacob being led to a promised land and looking for a land that was really beautiful, filled with milk and honey and wonderful things. It tells us in Hebrews 11:16, but as it is they desired a better country, that is a heavenly one. Therefore God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared a city for them. When you became a Christian, and I hope that you have become a Christian, God prepared a place for you, a place in heaven, a perfect place, a city that has no foundations, whose architect and builder is God. Can you imagine if we can find this kind of beauty here on earth? What kind of beauty has God prepared for us in heaven? Now, I'm not in a hurry to leave my family and to leave this home in Melrose Mountain, but I am looking forward to the place that God has prepared for me, that when it's my time to leave this earth, that I know that the home that I have waiting for me is far better than the FHA house, far better than the house in Palm Beach Gardens, far better than the house that was in Brandon, Florida, and certainly far better than the house we have here on Melrose Mountain. A house who has no foundation, but its architect and builder is God. And it's a wonderful thing to know that God is faithful to his promises, and that one day I'll have a heavenly home. So wonderful, I'll never even compare it with this one, Isaiah 65:17. That's your thought for the day. You may not be happy with your house that you have right now. You may be hoping that you can upgrade someday to a nicer house. And someday, if you're a Christian, you will upgrade to a really fantastic house, a house not made with hands, whose architect and builder is God himself. Your thought for the day. God bless you and have a wonderful day.